Hi everyone, I'm Kartik Subramanian Kalyan, fourth year PhD student from NIT Trichy, and I am working in clinical natural language processing, specifically clinical information extraction. Here I'm going to explain about our recent work related to social media, medical concept of normalization. It is the agenda of my talk. In the beginning, I'll give a brief introduction to medical concept or normalization in social media, and after that, I will explain about the existing approaches and the drawbacks, and after that, I will explain about our work and how our model overcomes the drawbacks in existing work, and after that, I'll give a brief overview of the data sets, evaluation metric, and then I will explain the results. And finally, I conclude with highlighting the key contributions of our work and the possible future directions. And coming to introduction, with the rise of internet and easy accessibility, social media has become primary choice to share information. Here, social media includes the generic platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and also health specific platforms like Ask a Patient and Patient.info. In general, most of the common public express their health related issues in a descriptive way using informal language. As an example, a person suffering from diarrhea expresses it as bathroom with friends. However, all the knowledge in clinical ontologies is available in standard clinical terms. Due to this variation in the style of language used, it is necessary to map colloquial health mentions to standard concepts in clinical ontology, and the mapping of health mentions to standard concepts in clinical ontology is referred to as medical concept of normalization. And coming to existing approaches, most of the existing approaches in social media MCN approach it as a multi-class text classification problem. In this approach, initially concept mention vector is learned using any of the deep learning models, and after that it is given to fully connected softmax layer in order to get the concept. Here, the main drawbacks in this approach are ignoring target concept information by representing concepts as one-hot vectors. Apart from this, in general, new concepts are included in the ontology frequently. In order to accommodate these new concepts, multi-class classification based MCN models have to be retrained from scratch, which is time-taking and computationally expensive process. In order to overcome the drawbacks in multi-class classification approach, Patisapu et al. Proposed text similarity-based Roberta model. In this approach, initially all the target concept vectors are generated using graph embedding techniques, and after that, a fine-tuned Roberta model generates concept mention vector, and then it is projected into embedding space of target concept using two fully connected layers. Finally, closest concept to the concept mentioned in the embedding space is chosen. Here, the main drawbacks in this approach are graph embedding techniques generate concept vectors only on the basis of network structure, and the graph embedding techniques completely ignore valuable information available in ontology like concept description and synonyms. Here, as concept vector and concept mention vector are generated with different sizes, concept mention vector is projected into the embedding space of target concepts using two fully connected dense layers. As the as the parameters of these dense layers are learned from scratch, it requires some more number of training instances. With less number of training instances, the parameters of these two dense layers are not learned well, and it limits the performance of the model. And we introduce two novel changes in the text similarity model of Patisapu et al. To overcome the drawbacks and further improve the performance, we refer to our model as ontology enriched text similarity framework based robot. Instead of graph embedding techniques, we use retrofitted embeddings to represent concepts which leverage valuable information available in clinical ontology like concept description and synonyms. And we generate concept vectors and concept mention vectors with same size, which eliminates the need of dense layers for projecting concept mention vectors into target concept embedding space. Initially, all the target concept vectors are generated using Astrobata and retrofitting algorithm. After that, we fine-tune a Roboto model to learn the vectors of concept mentioned. Finally, the target concept which is closest to the concept mentioned in the embedding space is chosen. As I explained earlier, initially we generate concept vectors by encoding concept descriptions using Astrobata and then enhance the quality of concept vectors with the addition of synonym relationship knowledge using retrofitting algorithm and concept synonyms. And after that, we fine tune the Roboto model to learn concept mention vector. And finally, we train the model parameters using RMW optimizer, which minimizes the cosine embedding loss between the concept mention vector and the corresponding concept vector. At the time of inference, we generate a concept mention vector using fine-tuned Roboto model, and after that, the concept mention is mapped to the closest target concept in the embedding space. We evaluate our model on two standard social media MCN datasets, namely CADEC and SciThart. Here, CADEC and SciThart consist of health-related mentions gathered from Ask a Patient websites, and these health-related mentions are mapped to SNOMED CT codes. And coming to evaluation metric, we choose top key accuracies evaluation metric following the existing work in social media MCN. Accuracy at the rate of k is 1 if top k predicted concepts include the ground truth concept, otherwise it is 0. And we evaluate our model using accuracy at the rate of 1, 3, 5, and 10. As CADEC and SciThart datasets are five-fold, reported accuracy is the average of accuracy obtained across the folds. And coming to experimental results, in the first case, our model is trained using training instances plus SNOMED CT synonyms like Adisa Peta, and we are able to achieve improvements up to 2.98%. In the second case, we train our model using the training instances and UMLS synonyms. As the number of UMLS synonyms are more compared to SNOMED CT synonyms, we are able to achieve improvements up to 3.75%. We attribute all these improvements to the two novel changes we have introduced. In order to evaluate our model in the absence of human annotated instance, we train our model using ontology synonyms and evaluate on the corresponding test sets. In the first case, model is trained using SNOMED CT synonyms only, and we are able to achieve improvements up to 6.91%. In the second case, we train the model using the UMLS synonyms. As the number of UMLS synonyms is more than the SNOMED CT synonyms, we are able to achieve improvements up to 14.61%. Here, improvement is more when compared to the previous case. It's because we generate concept vectors and concept mention vectors with same size, which eliminates the need of dense layers whose parameters are learned from scratch at the time of training. We introduced two novel changes in the text similarity based Roberta model of Patisop et al. And with the two novel changes introduced, we are able to achieve new state-of-the-art performance on two standard social media NCN datasets. And in future, we would like to explore options like distance supervision to generate additional training examples. And finally, I thank everyone for attending my talk.